a live streaming day number 10. Brings me to a local park, walking the pup. And listen, it is March 10th. We are officially 10 days away from spring. And I got news for you. I bet you on the 20th, which is next Friday, it won't even be anything close to this. This feels like a day in late April. Really should be early April, but here in the Northeast, it's just wildly inconsistent when it comes to the weather. But man, it is gorgeous. I thought yesterday was nice after I went on a run. Today is even better. 75 degrees. Right now it's probably like 73, 72. But man, it is beautiful. FYI, you can't see the sign. Foul. Bio. The duo from the West Coast. What is happening? Yeah, just so you know, and I know you can't see the sign, but right now I'm in the park with the pup. I was going to go by myself, but I figured, you know what? I hadn't taken her out. There she is. Snooping around. I got her on the long leash. Great to have you. Doing Peloton right now? Oh, nice. Val, much appreciated as always. There's a green sign back there. Let me see if I can point it out. That sign right... Wait. She's pulling. There's a sign right there. I know you can't see it. That's right there. That's the Bronx River Parkway. And I'm going to try again. Yeah, it's like right there. That sign says the Bronx Zoo. That's how close I am to the Bronx Zoo right now. The world famous Bronx Zoo. Mike Evans. Yes, he did. Big signing. And by the way, Bio, I know you got to be happy about Cam Curl because I know we talked about him maybe not coming back. And for him to come back, to go along with Trent McDuffie, that is a huge deal. And listen, the NFL right now is leading the brigade in the sports world. As you would expect, that's going to be my theme tomorrow on the live stream, high noon, 12 o'clock. But come on, kids. Yeah, I can't get over this weather. I mean, I'm in shorts and t-shirt. I'm ready to go running. It's March 10th. Rams are locked and loaded. Yes, they are. And I got news for you. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to leave with that. But boy, there's a lot going on between the NBA. Tonight you got Celtics Spurs. You know I'm going to be all over that. Yes, I'm going to get into the Steelers in a minute. And I'll talk about it even more tomorrow. You got that. You got WBC. I know USA Italy for those who are interested. The games later in the week into the weekend I'm more fascinated about. Well, obviously we got to see how it's going to break down. As far as hockey right now, it's But you do have a lot that's happening. And the NFL free agency, unlike baseball, which takes forever, because you're going to have the winter meetings, and yeah, it could be have a flurry of signings, but then it's February 10th that you got guys signing right before camp, which that's not good for the sport if you ask me. I understand the CBA coming this year. But NBA has its few days around the 4th of July. But the NFL, I mean, again, I know I could, it's not that I would pound the NFL, but it's one of those things where they are so bulletproof and suck all the oxygen, as I said a million times, that, yeah, it doesn't matter what's going on in sports. And this is 2 days, even going back to yesterday, because tomorrow is when the official season begins. Trent Williams still unknown. Yeah, you know what, Val? I wouldn't sign him. What is he, 38 years of age? I understand he's still good, but I don't know, man. Those legs, that body. Peloton biking doing good today after I do cool down. I love it. I love it that you stay active. Come on, kids. You're sitting down here. I know I should be running around with her. But I got on these old sneakers that I haven't worn in forever. And I have these low-cut socks, not that you guys care. These low-cut socks that are like sliding in the back. So, yeah. But Bio, Steelers. I like the Pittman trade. I mean, they got nothing for him. And Pittman's a very good receiver. Very good complimentary receiver. Another big target. He's 6'4", 220, and DK is about that way. He's like 6'4", 225, 230. So come on, kids, let's go. I know, and the thing is that this grass is still, get out of here. Come on, let's go this way. Come on, this way. Matter of fact, we gotta get out of this because it's still muddy from the snow. Although there's no snow, as you can see. Snow is gone, but yeah, let's go this way, kids. What you got there? Steelers gonna play bully ball. Pittman, yeah, definitely. And I know they signed Jamel Dean, the corner from the corner from Tampa, which they need corner help. I know Joey Porter, and if Ramsey, he'll be back for one more year, he's playing safety. Then you have Rico Dowdle. Now, Dowdle's more of a physical running back. Exactly, Bio. He's more of a physical running back than Gainwell, and I like Gainwell a lot. Very versatile. Not a guy that's going to run between the tackles, what Dowdle will. And listen, wait, he and Jalen Warren, I mean, they're the same type of player. Dowdle, I think, will take, obviously, he's going to take more of the load because he's bigger. I mean, Jalen Warren's, what, 5'9", 215? Or 5'8", maybe. So, yeah, I'm not going to look at Warren is going to be a guy that's going to spell Dowdle from time to time, unless I'm not making Rico Dowdle out to be you just throwing whomever. Thomas Jones, because to me, that's his comp. Remember Thomas Jones? Bears, played for the Jets there too. To me, he's that type of back. And it really hurts. Oh, geez. Which Angry Bird is your favorite? I can tell you which Angry Bird is not my favorite. That would be a Raven. Gotta throw that in there as a sports reference. Thank you, Val. Appreciate that as always. But yeah, I like what they've done. Now, I know I said this, I believe, yesterday, where I think the Steelers are going to draft a lot of defense. O-line is good. I mean, if everybody's healthy. Broderick Jones, they recently drafted, obviously. Mason McCormick. Zach Frazier, the center. Listen, they're set there. Also, Troy Fautanu. I know Isaac Ciamolo's, I don't know, did he sign somewhere? I think he did. But, yeah, I got news for you. To me, they got a more defensive line, more Derek Harmons of the world. Be nice to got a defensive lineman who can rush the passer. Because Cam Hayward is going to be, what, 36? Trent Jordan Watt is 31. Jalen Ramsey, 31. A lot of age on that defense. So I think they're going to draft a lot of defense. But yeah, the NFL. Give you a little taste for tomorrow. I wear biking gloves, Lululemon. Good for you. How far did you bike, Val? How many miles? She's so enamored by people kicking the soccer ball. Kids, I may take you somewhere else, because over here it's like wet, nasty. Warriors, Sharks. You're going to Pebble Beach. What are you doing? 2.8 miles? All right. There she goes barking. Oh, you want to play? What was I going to say? Pebble Beach. You going to take some swings at the old course? Nah, I'm teasing. Come on, kids, this way. I know you got the, the Players' Championship for those enter golf Sunday. And before you know it, a month from now, you're going to have the Masters. Oh, sorry for the sun, guys. You're going to have the Masters.
Set. We got a light beam. Come on.
All right, kids. Bio, what's with the gas situation out there? Oh, she's going to want to chase. Yes, McLean pitcher tonight. And I know there's an article today on ESPN I want to read about McLean. I know Freddie Peralta's pitched okay. against the Yankees the other day. I think one of those runs was on an error. I think it was unearned. But he gave up 3 innings, 3 hits, struck out 4 though. Hey, Peter, 10:44. So you're what, 5 hours ahead? Yeah, right now it's 5:45. Yes.
Please, for me, just say one time.
What's that?
Hey, Peter. You do like the Family Guy voice.
Hey, I can't make that voice up. Hey, Peter. Oh, was it good? All right. I had somebody want me to do something from the guy from Family Guy, the father. Well, I got a face for radio, isn't that the truth? You filled up your tank at $3.99 a gallon? Oh, that's not that bad. Matt Noah, what's going on, man? It's been a while. $3.99 a gallon, that's not bad. I know in Northern California, I have a friend who was at an Exxon that paid $6.09. I mean, obviously, not to go down that road, but we know why the gas prices are rising. But I was just curious as to what, in your neck of the woods, the price was. Hey, you're versus Italy. Oh, yours. Hey, Peter, you're from Italy? I got to go back to Italy, too. I was in Rome a few years ago. Oh, man. I still think about that place. And Paris, too. I think about that a lot. And so many other places that I want to travel to. Come on, Case. Let's go over here. Yeah, me too, chilling with 2 cats and 1 dog laying on me. Nice. Yeah, I'm walking my dog now. Kismet. That is my my pup. Oh, you're in Poland, Peter. Oh, nice. Now, do you like sports, Peter? I don't know if you like American sports. I'm sure your soccer team is good. World Cup. Coming in a couple of months. Really, 3 months. Uh-oh. She's doing her business right now, so I'm going to have to clean it up. Oh, wait, bio, 519? Yikes. Kids. Geez, what do I do? Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Show my skills. But let me see. Yeah, I don't want to have this dead air time. But although I got to pick up poop right now. Is there garbage around here? Oh, bat right behind me. Perfect. Leave it. Yeah, I know. Tonight's USA Italy, but you know I'm watching Celtic Spurs. I'll go back and forth because that game I think is on Fox Sports 1. Leave it. All right. Poland pretty good at football. Yes. Yeah, I know. I got to, yeah, I've been trying to work on guests too, guys. I want to get somebody from, not from the World Cup, but get a soccer guy on as we get closer to have him on during the live streams. That's one of the things I want to do, man. It's tough to get people to, yeah, I've reached out to some people, riders and stuff. Yeah, I saw that bio. Yeah, I didn't know how he did this spring, but, you know, I figured. He's now, what, 22? McLean, I think, is going to be 25 this year, so you know he's a little bit more seasoned. Yeah, so you're looking at Peralta, you're looking at McLean, Clay Holmes, David Peterson, and Kodai Senga. That's your starting 5. Oh, is that right, Matt? Good for you. Good, you're past 666. And you know what's funny? When I was approaching that devilish number, I was approaching that, and I thought to myself, I said, oh, God, I hope one day that it's, let's say I'm checking my analytics, and it's going to say how many subscribers. I saw 665. I said, all right, I'm purposely not going to go check. And next thing you know, I checked, it was 668. So I was like, oh, good. So, yeah, I don't know, unless you're superstitious. Peloton, I see people from different places. I'm glad I have it. Yeah, I never got on a Peloton. See, that's the thing. I'm not going to do a bike. Funny enough, I'd rather row. Rowing is really good. And biking's good too. And if I had a bike, I'd get on a bike too. Last time I got on a bike, no, I got on a bike after 2015, which was, yeah. But Pelotons, yeah, I got news for you. Especially the treadmill, I'd have to be desperate. Hey, buddy, I got another dog here. Oh, that's so dog. Yeah, I heard about numbers as well. Oh, for a minute? Oh, all right. That's if you're superstitious. In USA, there are a lot of YouTubers. Yes, they are. Peter, how about in your neck of the woods? And listen, I use YouTube as a vehicle for my channel, which obviously a lot of people do, but I don't consider myself I don't know. I'd have to ask Val and Bio, do you consider me a YouTuber? Because I don't. To me, a YouTuber is one that has an extensive following. Which, who knows? If I get there one day, great. And I guess to a certain extent I am, because I am doing it full time. But I don't know. I guess maybe because in my old age, like, to call me a YouTuber. But you know what? Hey, if that's the case, that's it. I guess I just never looked at it that way. Yes, he is. That he is. Please, I just heard about, what's the girl's name? That Miles, shout out to him. Pokasheen. I didn't know who she was, but she's a YouTuber, but I think she's a gamer. I forgot what she did. Yeah, I guess you could say I am, but I don't know. I guess I don't refer to myself as one. That's like people who use TikTok. Or how about Instagram? Are they Instagrammer? Or just an influencer? No, that I'm not. Although there are certain things that I want to push and will push as far as product with certain brands that I have, and I know I haven't really posted it out there because, again, it's being able to get them all in a row, because I'm going to hit it at you when it's all set. And there's one that I actually have that I think I've told you about, but I haven't gotten their product yet. And I'm not going to talk about the product if I don't like it. So, yeah, I don't know what number would be considered. Yeah, you know what? You're right. Not sure about. Yeah, exactly. Now, you know what, Val? I am more of that. But that's what. And you're right. I use YouTube as the vehicle for that, because I have a website where I put my podcast on. I also use Spotify. But YouTube is obviously a platform that I'm trying to monetize. And, you know, I'm not there yet. I got to get to 4,000 hours. But little by little, I'm going to keep plugging away, man. As long as I'm alive and breathing. Thank you, Val. Thank you. And your support has been unwavering. Bio, you know, your support has been unwavering. You know how much I appreciate you both. As well as Matt, too. The watch hours, yeah, the watch hours is hard. And that's the thing. I try to chop up my podcast with bite-sized stuff. I've done that more since I started doing the live stream on YouTube, 6 weeks ago almost? No, the week after the Super Bowl. Yeah, 5 weeks. Yeah, watch hours is hard. And like I said, I'm not trying to be that guy to go viral and, whatever. I mean, listen, I like to go viral, but not to the point where it's artificial. Come on, kids. Yeah, I want it to be natural. I want it to be organic. Not none of this. Oh, well, hey. You know, I'm just hoping to get that one video that's going to hit the jackpot now. Because generally you get that one video, you want to get more. And then you get the Pat Riley quote, the disease of more. But you got to take it in stride, because if you think that you're going to get it, and you're going to keep hoping and banking on it because you got the one viral video, then that's it. And I know better to temper it, but still. All right, what else is happening today? I know what's it called, Romeo Dobbs, Patriots. Kids, over here. Come on. Thank you, Val. So Matt got the 2 cats and a dog. Yeah, I know. I'm not trying to get the sun in you guys. The reflection. I started streaming, yeah. Good for you. Oh, you did? Yeah, it is easier to work with another person. 100%. But I've been doing it so long that, I mean... Yeah, I mean, to do the podcast, to have that stream of consciousness, to do it for an hour. And I've had a few people who don't really, not into podcasting, but they'll say, oh my God, you don't get tired, or your throat doesn't hurt or whatever. I said, no. But yeah, it does help if you have somebody else, because at least you get a blow. You'll be able to say, all right, I can let that person speak for a minute, but me, I'm carrying the whole thing. But I don't mind. That's the smoke I want. Yes, the Lions did sign Pacheco today because of them getting Kenneth Walker, of course, the Chiefs, that is. And Pacheco's good. The thing is, he's always hurt. Marcus. That's the thing, he's always hurt. Giants are 4-1 spring training. Don't they have a better record than that? I hope they sweep the Yankees in the opening series. And Judge, I mean, come on. Yesterday, he hit that home run. I think he's going to have another monster year. But as you know, I hope the Yankees do squat. She wants to play soccer now. But Matt, going back to you streaming. Good for you, man. It's just practice. And don't think like, oh my God, what am I doing? Or how am I going to do this? Well, just keep doing it. And like you said, you're already used to it, which is a good thing. Reps. That's it, man. How long do you stream for? What, kids? Come on. Yeah, and that's the thing. You got to make sure that you're talking to the camera. I know sometimes I'm looking around, but I know when I'm at home, I gotta like look into the camera. I can't be like, oh, well, over here. And, sometimes if I'm in a thought process, I'll look up or whatever. But yeah, because I'm talking directly to you guys. If I'm going to talk about, well, hey, today the Steelers did this and that, and blah, blah, and I'm looking down, you're gonna be like, wait, this guy has no connection, or I can't connect with this guy because he's not speaking to me. Ace, Tom. Thank you, Ace. Depends how many people. All right. Well, you said 2 hours. 5 if they, oh, really? Okay, that's his ball. Leave it. All she wants to do is play. All right, come on. I know, but that's his ball. Kids, you're lucky you didn't yank this thing right off of my hand. 2 hours, 5 after this one. Wow, you were going 5 hours? That's great. I did that one time. Got a little tiresome. Ace. Yeah, now, I don't know. I'll probably stream for maybe today because I'm doing 31 days of live streaming. This is day 10. I'll probably do, I don't know, another 15, 20 minutes. But tomorrow I'll live stream 2 hours, 12 o'clock Eastern time. And then I'll live stream really in total almost 3 hours on Thursday. But this week, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, anywhere between a half hour and an hour. You average hour and a half, 2 hours. That's good. Matt, keep doing it, man. Keep going. If you love it, that's the thing, man. If you love doing what you're doing, it's not work. So just keep up the good work, man. Oh, motion, yeah, 5 hours is motion. I got you. No, and I go with the flow too. I don't want to keep talking dead time. I don't want to just to talk. Obviously I want to engage with you guys and gals. I know when Fishing Angel comes on, shout out to her and J-Rod. But yeah, I want to be able to, I want it to be natural. I don't want to be like, oh, it's an hour and I'm just like hoping that somebody comes on so I could get a subscriber. No. If I feel like, all right, we're starting to slow down a little bit or lose some steam, if there's a lot of momentum, I'm going to keep going. But like you said, with the motion, if it's a thing where, it's time to start landing this plane, I'm going to do that. I'm at school, but I'll try to catch it. Oh, thank you, Ace. Ace, where you from, real quick? I appreciate you. Thank you. I know this poor dog wants to go run and chase this soccer ball, but deer. The novice. Wait, where are you from? Deer. Wait, let me guess. Sorry, I had to switch my hands. You're not from Canada, are you? I'm thinking of deer. What's the name of that? Red Deer, Saskatchewan. I don't know. Axel, what is happening? I'm good. I'm good. All right, Bio, Super Bowl odds. Rams, Seattle, Baltimore, Buffalo, Green Bay. Oh, God, to see Baltimore third? Well, I don't know. What are they going to do about their center? They're probably going to draft somebody. What, so you stream, you go right to sleep? Yeah, I hear that. That's rough. Wait, you said that tomorrow you're live at 12. When? 2 o'clock. 12 to 2. Yeah, roughly around 2. Sometimes I go after. But yeah, Wednesday's my big live stream day. Even though I do the podcast Monday and Thursday, but like the first hour I'm talking, and then the second hour I'll look at everybody's comments, questions, etc. Tomorrow it's more interactive. Oh, that's good. You hear about Hunter Green? Yes, Axel Foley. He's they had to clean up his elbow, bone chips. He's out till July. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, Ace, hop on board. I don't know what part of the country you're from, but if you're in America, and I know you may have school, and the people that you see in the room, you'll see tomorrow. Val, the novice, yeah, 14, 16 weeks. So yeah, it's gonna be July. What are we doing, kids? Let's go. Oh, you just got home? But wait, but where? Are you in the Eastern time zone, Mountain, Central, Pacific? Are you in the States at all? Maybe somewhere else? You're in every time zone. I'm teasing. No, that's good. I just want to see the White Sox. Yeah, White Sox, it's, now they have some good young players. No, I hear they got some pretty good pitching, too. The clock switched, so you went an hour back, or an hour ahead. Yeah, man, it may be a long year in the south side of Chicago. Yeah, I'm trying to think. White Sox off the top of my head. Thank you, Val. Hello, baseball 2 weeks from tomorrow. And I still can't believe how beautiful it is out here. I got news for you. And listen, I don't want to look too far ahead. It's only a week from today, which is St. Patty's Day. And St. Patty's Day is a huge day in New York. The novice could tell you that. The novice, I still have that picture, if you recall, at our former headquarters. Not that I'll unpack that, but yeah, I have it from St. Patty's. I think that was 2012. But St. Patty's is huge in New York. If today was St. Patty's Day, yo, it would be bananas. With it being in the mid-70s. The projected temperature on St. Patty's a week from today, the high is going to be half of what it is right now, 37 degrees. I mean, look, everybody's in shorts, so there may be a fight over there. No, I think I'm just playing around. Yo, with stream, yes. Oh, I'll send it to you, the novice. Yeah, I'll send it to you. Yeah, Ace with stream. I'll stream tomorrow, 12 o'clock. So yeah, I don't know where you're located. I don't know if you're in Chicago. I don't know if you're in, what's a mountain time? I don't know if you're in Utah. I don't know if you're in California. But 12 p.m. Eastern. With stream. Oh, West stream? Yeah, with stream. Axel, 76. Oh, man. Yeah, it must be. Oh, this is heavenly. What's she looking at over there? Oh, she's waiting for the ball to be hit over here. I was about to say you might have had viral moments if it started to go down over there. Oh, I know. Can you imagine? Yeah, I'm not into recording any fights, arguments, things of that nature. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate that. It's good. Yeah, I know. I'm outside. I'm on my phone. I usually stream. I setup is much cleaner at home. But like I said, this is day 10 of 31 days of live streaming. J-Rod, 40 degrees. J-Rod, look, I'm in. Right now, I think it's, if I had to guess, I know earlier I saw 75. It's probably like 72 degrees right now. I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Fishing Angel. Howdy. I was about to say you might have a viral moment. Yeah, Matt. You gotta let me know when you stream. You know what? I think I've subscribed to you. I just gotta hit the notifications. My mom won't let me wear shorts and I'm burning at school. That's not good. Wait, do you live in the South? If you say burning at school, then it must be warm. Yeah, it's nice out today. Oh, I know. That's why I took her here. I usually walk around the neighborhood. I don't take her to the park. But I figured, hey, let's come here, so sniff some grass. I can see she's getting tired right now. I can see she's, I know I didn't bring a water bottle, which I know it makes me a bad father. We didn't get a notification? Yeah, Oh, you live in the South. All right, Ace. Yeah, we'll start going back soon, kids. People wiping out over there. It'll be 80 tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I think it's going to be in the 60s. It's cloudy. Then it's going to start raining on Thursday. And by the time we get to the weekend, it's going to be back to like 40-degree weather. And then the middle of next week, it's going to be 30-degree weather. Ugh. But hey, not worrying about that now. In the moment. I have no schedule. Oh, sounds good. Bassmasters Classic. Any picks for a winner from anyone? Oh, God, I couldn't even tell you, Jay. I couldn't tell you I was going to say at gunpoint. That's a little strong. But I'll say I couldn't tell you my life depended on it. And I know you mentioned one guy, but right now I cannot think of his name. Send some of that good old weather our way. All right, so you know what? I'm actually facing west. It's cooled off here. 88 now. Ah, yes, in your neck of the woods. Yeah, I was showing Bio this. Not that I need to show, whatchamacallit, the novice. Let me see, where's that sign? Yeah, still kind of far away. I know the sun is starting to set a little bit. Yes, they did, Fishing Angel. Beat Mexico tonight to Italy. When I stream tomorrow, can you please send me a notification when it starts? Well, Ace, if you subscribed, I think there's a bell for like notifications. Now, I know they haven't been working for some of the people that are my regulars here, but I mean, I could try to send you something. I've watched almost every sport. Never seen, yeah, I know. If at gunpoint, no, exactly, yeah, I couldn't tell you. But no, I know it's a big thing. You guys are going, right? Oh, this is messy over here, I forgot. I don't want to pause to get dirty. Oh, you did? All right. So, yeah, if you hit the notification bell, then you should be good. But I understand a couple of other people here in the room, they've had issues. Kids, over here. Let me go over here. Come on. Yeah, I know you guys aren't going to be able to see it. This is to J-Rod and to Fishing Angel. And even to Ace, too, if you care, or Matt Noah. All right. Now you ain't see it. I got to zoom in, and I don't know if I can zoom in. That sign right there. I know there's cars going by. Bam, right there. That sign says the Bronx Zoo. The world famous Bronx Zoo. All right, so wait a minute. So now I'm facing West Fishing Angel for you and for J-Rod. I'm going to try to push this weather west. I can't swing my arm too well because, of course, I got kids. Look, I just found something there. I'm trying to push it your way. Yeah, you may have to do that, Ace. Yeah, I know it's weird with the notifications. I don't know. By the way, how do I stream? Yeah, you got to get to. You know what's funny? Wait, let me think about that. I think you may have to get to at least 100 because. Let me think. Hold on a second. That was 2024. Was that 2 years ago? No, that was last year. No. You may have to get to 500, I think. Yeah, I don't think, 91. Get to 100 first. You may be able to start streaming at 100. But I remember once upon a time it was 500. But I remember at one point, I think I only had like 100 and, or maybe it was like 200 some odd. I think it was less than 500 and I was able to stream. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. It was almost accidental. But I would say try that. Get to 100 or over 100 and see if you can stream then. Bought Michigan fishing license. All right. Any guess how much it was? Wait, I know what's going on. All right, Matt said 80. I'm going to. No, I think it was. Wasn't it more than that, J-Rod? I think you would tell me about that. No, that was something else you were telling me. I don't know. I'm going to say 125. Oh, Ace, yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't say, listen, I understand you. But yeah. We don't need to say that. $26. Wow. I did not start streaming until I was in the 180s. Maybe it's past 100. Yeah, it's all good, Ace. It's a family affair in this room. As you'll soon find out, the more you frequent the live streams. But we appreciate you hopping on board, though. More the merrier. We just want everybody to, and listen, everybody is respectful, but, hey, listen, Fishing Angel didn't like it. And that's all right. We don't need to say that. I know I don't. I'm also the type that unless I just get absolutely incensed, something sports related, that I will let out a curse word or two. And I understand we're all human, but yeah, I want to keep it, yeah. Because there's a lot of other podcasts or people that have platforms and they talk sports and all they want to do is drop F-bombs every 5 seconds, which to me, that's just lazy and it's dumb. I don't like that. It's almost like if you're a rapper, it's like, oh, I got to curse every 5 seconds. No, let me hear the skill of you rhyming without cursing. Then I can be like, all right, so. All right, let's see what we got. Never been fishing in you never gone fishing? Ask ChatGPT, yeah. And wait a second. Axel, I know said was 76, where he's at. 52 together, yes. 26 by, that's really good. Now it's all good, Ace. Oh, that too, right, the novice? Yeah, I don't even know. Yeah, 125? I know, I don't know. Yeah, that does sound way too much. But considering that's what you do, I mean, you'd have no choice but to, whatchamacallit. You have no choice but to pay for it. Kids, there you go. Come on, let's go this way. We still love it. Oh, absolutely. You have to be 16 or over to show your face. Oh, is that right? Wow, I didn't know that. So all those kids who do live streams to open up toys, they do that with their parents there? Not that I'm watching those YouTube channels, but I heard about them. Yeah, I don't like when people can't speak without swearing. Yeah, to me, it's just lazy. I hate that. You know, some of these platforms, and listen, God bless them, but I'm not into that. And listen, and I've had guests, former athletes, on the podcast. I was going back a few years. Well, you know, they curse or whatever, but, you know, that doesn't mean I'm going to start cursing. You know, I'm going to continue doing my thing. Or unless if I feel like if there's an absolute need. Like even, you can go back to that live stream when the Mets, game 162, they blew that. I may have cursed once during that. And I could have dropped F-bombs and just went off on them. I went off on them, but without cursing. So do we, yes. Fishing, when it comes to fishing. But no, I feel you, Matt. I don't catch nothing. Nah. Grew up outdoors, yes. That's J-Rod. What are you confused about, Ace? I don't hunt. Hunting is boring. Yeah, hunting, that's gotta be, I mean, you gotta be out there, and especially when it's cold, forget it. I know, you want the ball case, it's not your ball. All right, let's go this way. Ace, what's it say you did? I was just throwing it out there. Oh, all right. Not confused, Ace? All right, good. Yeah, that's the one thing. I've never gone hunting. I've gone fishing. Last time I got fishing was 12 years ago in Miami with my dad, who's an avid fisherman. But he goes out on charters, ocean. I hear you, Matt. I'm with you on that. I'm with you 100%. Come on. Yeah, that's just not me. I just couldn't. Yeah. And listen, I get it. There's a million deer out there, and I understand people, they do it to feed their families. And yeah, what they do is, I just couldn't, man. As a matter of fact, I went running not too far, and I saw a deer, and I was literally about 10 feet away from it. And I just look at it, it's like, yo, how could you? And I get it. The people that do it, obviously they're doing it for food. But yeah, I just couldn't. Yes, being outside enjoying fresh air is nothing like it, 100%. Especially when you're catching fish. Ace, tomorrow, hopefully I'll see you, high noon. And thanks for subscribing. Come on, kids, this way. I know, you gotta be thirsty, your tongue hanging out. We're gonna start walking back now. 6:18, oh wow, 6:18. I don't keep fish, take picture, 99, they go back. I hear that. But yeah, guys, what else can I tell you? Yeah, man, it's just beautiful. It's like a perfect breeze. Man, can I just bottle this up for, let's say, next Tuesday when it is 37? I can just crack it open and it'll be 72 degrees. I'm surprised it's 40 where you guys are at. I know Axel Foley, I don't know if he's still with us, but Axel came out and said it was 76 degrees. That's in Cincinnati. Now, I don't understand Cincinnati is south and east of where you're at. I thought it'd be warmer. You do vids on the fish? Yeah, J-Rod and I talked about that. Ah, my eye. Whoop, did I miss a comment? Hold on. No, I think I caught up. Oh, the novice. I'm a professional sea robin catcher. Yeah. Make sure I caught up on all these. Yeah, I think I caught up. Come on. I do not. I've thought about it. Yeah, I tell you, the YouTube space. And that's the other thing, too. Matt, that's why I keep going, keep doing what you're doing. Whenever somebody tells you or anybody, I'm not saying they're going to tell you, but people have said that, oh, if you're going to do YouTube and you're doing sports, but everybody's doing sports, you're going to get lost in the shuffle. And I still don't care. And I understand there's a zillion people out here doing it, but you know what? How I look at it is they're not doing it what I'm doing. I'm talking everything. And I understand that the NFL, there's a lot of people with their football shows, and many times I talk about NFL reigns supreme, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, there is going to be some time in the NFL where you can't talk about that. Please, I could care less about, oh, the Panthers signed a backup linebacker from the Arizona Cardinals. To me, that's not compelling content. In the middle of June, during OTAs. Sorry. And his wife, yes. Gotcha. You don't want to give out your secrets. I know, J-Rod and I talked about that before. I think we talked about it here, right? No, we didn't talk about it here. And you know what's interesting? This is my philosophy on that, because, listen, I'm still finding my way doing this. And whatever it is that I learned, if people want to ask me, not that I got any tricks of the trade by any means, but I'll tell them, hey, this is what I did, but I got to put in the work. In fact, now that I think about it, there was a post on Threads, Instagram Threads, and somebody had made a mention like, oh, you know, these people out here that think they're sports reporters or podcasters or whatever, and they got to do the work and all this other stuff. And I pulled a Michael Jordan. I was like, wait a minute. I took offense to that. And I wrote back. I said, wait, but there are some of, oh, because she was talking about more like the new media like me, where, oh, yeah, what are your credentials? Where'd you go to college? Where'd you get your degree? Blah, blah, blah. And I had to come at her. I said, yo. I said, I dig it. There's a lot of people that are wannabes that are trying to get into whether the business or trying to do their own thing or whatever, and obviously they're not doing well. Leave that. They're not doing well. They're trying to get shortcuts or whatever. So anyway, my bottom line is that for those like myself who are out there doing, this is work. Now, it doesn't feel like work to me, but it's work. For those who are out there, say, just doing sports, oh, I could do what. Yeah, you may be able to do that, but are you going to wake up at 3 a.m. if somebody tells you, like, oh my God, so-and-so just got traded somewhere? And I understand I'm not going to turn on a microphone at 3 a.m, but I'll be damn ready to go to talk about it the next day. And that's the thing. If it's not in your belly, forget it. What the hell is this? No, I don't want to do that. Axel, you hit it right in the head. And those guys are clowns. And listen, I'm not going to knock their hustle. I've seen clips. I wouldn't watch them if they're in my living room. And I don't care what they say. And I've heard their sports takes. First of all, Mace puts you to sleep. And I can critique it because the clips that I've seen, oh my God, the takes are just, I mean, it's all clickbait and rage bait. They would, I know I'm going to sound like I'm bragging here, but it's, trust me, I'm not. You put me in the same room with those guys talk sports, forget about it. They please. And I know that's coming across a little arrogant on my part. Maybe not a little, a lot. All right, I'll admit that, but come on. You think those guys are talking WBC? Oh, I know sports. I've watched sports my whole life. They couldn't tell you who Tarek Skubal is if he walked in to their studios with the Tiger jersey on. I mean, like, who are we kidding? You got to be a kook to do this stuff. No, that's, I mean, yeah, they're just, his takes. But you're right, Axel. Oh, my God. You brought up two names right there that you get me started. And I know. No, let me go there with the music. Yeah, Mace was just... and Dipset to me was overrated, so I'll just leave that right there. But I'll shut up. So you got me started. When you start talking about this, forget about it. I get crazy. And yeah, that girl coming out, oh, you guys know, where's your journalism degree? Wait. Yo, I could sit in the room with those people and chop it up. And sadly, a lot of those people, they couldn't even tell you what happened prior to 2000. Because everybody's prisoners of the moment with a recency bias. And the excellent point, I talked about it Monday on the podcast, or yesterday, where the whole thing with LeBron passed Kareem all time for field goals made. And when you put it in perspective, how Kareem played 3 years in college, did not come out straight from high school, and retired 3 years earlier than LeBron did, because Kareem played 20 years and LeBron obviously is in his 23rd year. And it just shows how great and how dominant and how much of an all-time immortal player that Kareem is. And, you know, I'm not trying to knock LeBron, but come on. But that's, again, you have people, oh, but LeBron is still better than Kareem. He's got more points. He's got this, got that. But, yo, you understand Kareem? I mean, Kareem! Come on. All right, let me see. Oh, these comments are a trip. Hold on. Hang on, kids. Yeah, I have no niche right now. On the niche on the moment. Yeah, that's it, man. If you have personality, it'll go a long way. Personality is enormous. Because, just like I said, I mean, I could know sports, break it down, analysis, but if I'm going to be like, well, hey, guys, today, blah, 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 oh, you're going to be like, yo, this guy has put me to sleep. And not to say you got to be all like, nah, listen, I'm a natural, I speak like this. If there's anybody I can tell you, it's the novice. And unfortunately, because I speak like I'm a human microphone. So I just shrugged my shoulders. I said, this is how I talk. Leave it. But actually, you're right. If Cam and Mace could do it. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. My animals as well. I actually watched some of Cam and Mace. I listened to them growing up, so I was just, oh, hey, no, it's not wrong. Hey, if you love those guys, God bless you. I certainly won't be like, oh, why you listen to them? Nah, you listen to whomever. I just like to get on them because, yeah, I've heard their sports takes. I'm like, oh, please. Anybody going to take this seriously? There's a new world. We don't need the middleman anymore. That's right. We don't. And that's the beauty. See, but that's the thing that sucks is that for every person that has the passion, the desire, and the will, and they're going to get there as long as they keep doing that, there's a zillion others that are just the clickbait, rage bait garbage. That'll come out and say, LeBron James is the worst player of all time. It's like, all right. And I've seen it all. I posted, what was it, last week? I know JAYREELZ got on me because again, when I start talking about it, I go crazy. I go off the rails. The guy, when he was talking about how that Met farmhand was eating 30 eggs per day, well, he ate like 900 eggs, raw eggs in a month, and he went from throwing 92 miles an hour to 100 miles an hour. And how he was saying, oh my God, this is going to be the hottest prospect. I said, can he make the team first? Can we just start there? Make the team before you want to even put this out as content. But again, he's like 26 years old or whatever he is, and God bless him, but still, that ain't flying with me. They're partially responsible for that dang pause game? Oh, I don't even know what that is. You should be breaking news under your blanket with a flashlight. That's a good one, the novice. Oh, did you, Matt? You like this album? Yeah, I never got into Cameron. I never did. Yeah, I never got into him. Hang on, kids. We're going to cross here. 6:30. Yeah, I gotta take her back. I know I'm gonna land this plane shortly. This is a warning. Will this light ever change? That's a good one, Novice. Let me see. You can do anything you set your mind to, absolutely, 1,000%. And I will not stop. I'll keep on keeping on. For damn sure. Dire Michigan superfan is true, deserve 100%. Yes, J-Rod. All right, kids. Hey, little Yorkie. Always Fishing Angel, positivity rules. I like Cam and Mace music, but they don't know sports that well. Axel. Yeah, I never dug their music. But again, that's just me. Kareem made 1.3. Exactly, Bio. That's a good one. Do you know who he made it against? I should know that. Yeah, and that's the other thing, too. In this day and age, 7-footers are hitting threes. If Kareem was playing today, he'd be making threes also. And not that he needed a three. We all know he had the greatest shot in the history of the sport that was indefensible. Yeah, people need to stop the NJ LeBron. I know, it's lazy. It's lazy sports talk. That's why I can't stand First Take. Because to me, that's sports talk for dummies. And it's just lazy, regurgitated narratives. I mean, how many times you got to hear about the Cowboys? Oh, nobody cares. Oh, but it moves the needle, whatever. I don't care. It doesn't move my needle. Nope. Sorry. Now, listen, if there's something that's happening that needs to be talked about the Cowboys, I'll talk about it. But as far as, Jerry Jones, he said that he's going to, whatever. Who cares? Somebody calling me? Oh, I thought I heard my name. I was like, who the hell's calling me out here? Yeah, but Matt, no, I feel you 100%. Jason Sanders signing a one-year deal with the Giants. He's a pretty good kicker, too. Uh-oh, man, here we're going to get down this road. DMX, Scarface, Nas, Biggie. Yeah, I'm, No, that's a great list. Without question. But, and you like Tupac first. I know, I'm in the small minority. Very small. See, when you're thinking about, I'll behave. I'll just say this, Tupac never really done it for me. And I know what he meant to the culture and all that, whatever, but never really did it for me. And even Biggie, too. I wasn't ever a Biggie fan also. Even though I've grown to appreciate him afterwards, but Biggie wasn't, Yeah, Nas, I mean, listen. Nas is Nas. Scarface I like too. And DMX. Oh, the Eagles agreed to... Oh, look at that. That's the former Seahawk back. Defensive back. I know, Cowboys going to Super Bowl every year. I know, it's just, forget it. Oh, Eminem, of course, yeah, Fishing Angel, absolutely. Especially in your neck of the woods. Michigan. All right, kids, come on. I know, this poor thing. Even though she's sniffing around, she's good, but I know she's dying of thirst. But look at that, talking about Cam and Mace and other shows. And that's the thing, too, I'll be fair and honest when I say this. That's why I like looking at other people's content, especially sports content, because I judge it accordingly. I understand I could kind of, I do sound get off my lawn, but if I think something's good, I'll be like, yeah, they're good. Like I was watching, who was I watching? Oh, because Bryce Harper was on with Bussin' with the Boys. Now I understand these guys are former NFL players and they got resources, etc. But yeah, even then, I know a lot of the athletes. I get it. You see, that's the thing, man. The athletes, they have these platforms, and God bless them, and they deserve it. We're just like, whatever. But the thing is that they're just not kooks. They start with Bryce Harper. I didn't see the whole interview. I think it was over 3 hours. But Bryce Harper, I want to talk about everything. And they did. went back to his days in Vegas, and he had to get his GED and played in JUCO and all that. But I want to talk about games, and I don't even think they got into the games. That's why you want to interview him. Yeah. All right. Come on, kids. Yeah, I want to talk about the games. I want to talk about what happened in 2012 when you guys had a 6-0 lead in Game 5 against St. Louis and you spit the bit. All those devastating losses in Washington. Or after you hit the home run in Game 3 against the Astros and they went up 2-1 in the 2022 World Series, the next night they got no hit. Now, it's not on him, but, Axel. Dayton family, yes, J-Rod. Oh, I missed the fishing edge. I know, there was just 2 dogs. They're gone. Packers sign. Sky Moore? Yeah, that guy's been around. Chiefs. Yeah, next time I bump into the dogs, I'll make sure to show them to you. Fishing Angel. Not only that, oh, geez, my batteries now, it's starting to get low here. Well, anyway, like I said, I know I'm going to land this shortly. You guys rock. Thanks for letting me babble here for almost an hour, right? Oh, geez, it's over an hour. All right. Sorry, kids. And I know the missus is home. She's going to be like, Dad, where'd you go? I said, it's beautiful outside. But, yeah, so I'll start landing the sucker now. Lions sign. Yes, Isaiah Pacheco. I do like that, although he gets injured a lot, so you got to worry about that. But, yes, thank you, Fishing Angel. As always. Khalif Raymond to the Bears. Oh, look at that. To meet up with his former offensive coordinator, Mr. Johnson. All right, guys. Yeah, with that said, I'm going to sign out. Oh, Lakers 1 game back at 3 seed. I know, you have all those 4 teams that are all separated by a game. From 1 week to the next, the Lakers will be the 3, and then they could drop to 6 the following week. But tomorrow, high noon. You know the drill. Wednesday live stream coming at you. Obviously, I'm going to start off with the NFL. And my question, why the NFL sucks the oxygen out of the room, or why they reign supreme, which is obvious, but I have a few other different takes than what you normally hear me say. 9th in the Western Conference. Yeah, that's not good. You want to get to at least 7-8 there, Val. Because if you're in the 9-10, you lose that first game, you're done. Yeah, they play Brooklyn tonight. They're in the other side of the bridge. So, thank you, Val. Yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you, Bio. Thank you, Axel. Thank you, Matt Noah, Ace, everybody who jumped on board today. You know how much I appreciate you guys. Enjoy the rest of your night. Looking forward to seeing you guys and gals tomorrow. And as always, until next time on The Flip.